Welcome, bienvenue, and all that other crap. I'm playing Minecraft 1.1. This is the first time I played it. I forgot it had been released. Although I don't actually own Minecraft, this is my brother's one. Because I'm too lazy to buy it. Because I don't play it often enough. Anyway, I've started a new map on the Flatland, I think it's called, or whatever you want to call it anyway. It's the flat place where you can just build stuff. Although I put it on survival to see what it was like, because I thought, that might be quite easy. But as I've so far discovered, it is, well, a hell of a lot more challenging than normal survival mode. There's no trees anywhere, so finding wood to build like wooden planks and sticks obviously means you have to tear down people's houses, which I felt like a little bit guilty about, but eventually I will get into, I still have crops and stuff, so, one thing led to another. The most annoying part of it, I would say, is the slimes. Like, you can see there, they're just jumping into me and stopping me from doing what I'm trying to do. Especially when the bigger ones come along, like that guy there, who kills me. 74 points and died. That is really a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, which is unfair. Yeah, like, it spawns me right out here in the open. That's where I spawned originally, but I actually hadn't recorded it at that point. I'm just running towards this second town that's like a completely different one from the first one I saw, because there was no foundries, and that house there to the left with the library books and stuff in it, that wasn't there in the original village. The first one I was in there. There's like 2 churches in this village, I think, and in here there's these 2 foundries right next to each other, so checking the furnaces, see if there's any coal. And that crazy guy with his fucked up nose looking at me, I have no idea who designed them or what they were thinking when they designed those. But I find some iron, armour and stuff. Which helps, because then the slimes don't kill me as easily, which is always nice. And they seem to be following me, these guys, and they're kinda creepy. Don't understand them all. Keep looking in these boxes, find some bread, some more iron stuff, an iron helmet. Put that on. And then go and rob the rest of the town. See what else I can steal. The main problem that I found was that, there's no real animals anywhere. Like, you see some pigs there, and you do see like a sheep or 2 at one point, but I forgot to kill the sheep and take the wool off it, so I couldn't make a bed, so I had to wait for the entire length of the night, so I stopped recording at those points, and just, waited, I waited it out, and then recorded again once it was sunrise. You see how annoying the slimes are. Look, that guy is stuck in the well. I was kind of hoping the slime would attack him, and the people in this village must be working with the slimes or something, because they don't attack them. And there's that sheep there that I missed, and there's 3 of them. Could have made a bed, but didn't. See this guy? I don't like him. I'm trying to push him out the door into those annoying slimes. Yep. I try to hit him out the door, but he just doesn't want to go. That was the point where I realised this guy had a crafting table. And then, well, I want his house, so I kill him. Although we just look like we're dancing. Although he eventually dies. Yeah, right there. You see how he's dead now? It's a real shame. There's just so many of these slimes everywhere. Like, every time you go into a building, they wait outside, and like, as soon as you try and come out the door, they're just there. Until you get a weapon and you have to push them away with your fists. There's like, the big guys especially, they take about maybe 10 hits. And then even at that, they go into the smaller version of the slimes, and it's just a pain in the ass. At this point, I'm actually trying to run away from them, and then I realise, a bit of fence could do me some good. Might be able to build stuff. And then I turn around, and I think, wait a minute, you can build a fence around the town. And then I'm like, yeah, build a fence. He's taking all these parts off this guy's house. He must be quite angry, but fortunately for me, he doesn't know what to do, because he's dumb. I mean, look at that guy just walking around the corner there, nonchalant. Like, yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm just walking around here, and I'm like, well, I'm taking this guy's fence. That's what I'm doing. Still taking the guy's fence. I must be an evil bastard or something. But I think the slimes finally catch on here. Yeah, they start coming towards me like, I know what you're trying to do. And I can see what you're trying to do. So I'm just gonna still try to get it, because I don't know if this guy can attack me, and then he attacks me. So I run away. Run away really fast. Like using parkour escape moves and stuff. It was pretty awesome. Walking by this library here, and I'm thinking, this is it. This is where I'm building the fence. So I put all these blocks down, and I'm like, yeah, come at me. And then they do. They start coming towards me, and the big guy's like that, yeah, I'm coming for you. And I'm like, well, hopefully you don't know how to walk around a corner. Unfortunately for me, he doesn't know, and neither do his children, whatever you want to call them. And I just start beating them away. Although they always just keep turning into little guys. But I do get a shit ton of experience from all these guys. That's one of the advantages, I'd say, of having all the slimes everywhere even, is because you get loads of experience just from killing them. I think by the time I'd finished recording, I'd probably at level 20 or something, just from slimes and a couple of skeletons. But you can see, still just pushing away, getting loads of slime balls, which I have no use for at all. I thought you could maybe throw them or something, but you can't. I mean, I have no idea what slimes actually do. Well, I know what the slimes do, but I don't know what the slime balls do. I think you can put them on the elevator type thing, whatever it's called. You pull the lever and the thing shoots out. I can't remember what it's called. Somebody will need to tell me that. But although I don't ever use them, and never really have a use for them, it's just more of a pain in the ass, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing at this point. I think I'm still just trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Because I don't have any materials. Checked that box already. And I don't have anywhere to stay to ride out the night, so I just keep running around, and I missed that bit of wheat there. You can just see these guys here thinking, this guy's an enemy. And I'm thinking, chicken, kill it. But it gets away. And that pig, and I'm like, no, it's not worth it. Just go. Just go. Because the slimes and the people are working against you. You've got nothing to do. Except run. Just run. Just run across this big open empty field. Which is going to make for a boring piece of work on the internet. Although I do actually start to starve to death here, so I thought, you know, better start eating. And hopefully not get attacked on the way there. And the sun's actually going down here as well, which is never good. Especially when there's hundreds of slimes and it's on hard. And you don't have anything to fight people off with. So it's find a house and stay there for a while. Which is what I do. Eventually. I keep kind of looking in these houses to see what I can find. Like as if there was going to be something different in each one of these houses, but obviously all the buildings are exactly the same inside. And by that I mean, you know, the buildings that look the same have the same stuff. You know, obviously in a foundry's not going to have the same stuff as the building I'm in just now, but you know, you can tell there's going to be exactly the same things. Like if there's library books there, then that's going to be in the exact same building across the road. Or it'd be nice if there's a bit of variety. And you can see the slimes just chase you everywhere. Into this guy's house. I think they must be married or something, because you know it's two in the same house and it's getting dark. And I'm still fighting the slimes, which is incredibly annoying. Stupid slimes. Like that guy just walking through the middle. They are working together. They're more working together than I ever knew. I knew they were working together, but I knew it. Kind of contradict myself, but I knew it. I don't trust these people. Look at that guy just walking around there. He's coordinating them. That's what he's doing. He's saying, this is the guy, we're going to attack him. But I'm like, no. See, I'm using the sense here. I'm behind the fence. Where are you? You're standing outside where I can hit you. And I'm actually just going to collect all the experience points here because, you know, I don't know what you can do with experience points at all. I really don't know that much about Minecraft. I just like to play it when I'm bored. Like this priest in here in his church. The Church of Fudge, maybe? You know. Dirty Church of Fudge. It's a very bad movie. Don't go and watch it. Although if you do go and watch it, you'll find the one with the the translation because it's hilarious. Yeah, that's right. This kind of went off topic a little, but you know, there will be a second part of this coming soon.